We're Ray and Marie from Lethbridge Wines. We're owner winemakers and we make around about 7,000 cases of wine out of this little winery.
We have 15 acres under vine here at the site in Lethbridge. Altogether we probably have around about 25 acres of vines in the Geelong region that we get fruit from for our Lethbridge label.
One of the things about Lethbridge is that we really wanted to make these wines that are a little bit left field from what we were already drinking in Australia in general. That was our raison d'etre, trying to make something that was from a place. That was really important, so it had to have a home.
Every year we have a friends pick, and we do that either at the vineyard here in Lethbridge or one of the other vineyards that we lease, and that's a day where we invite people to come down and help us pick the grapes. So we usually have around about 40 or 50 people come down, they pick the grapes, we all have lunch together, a few glasses of wine, and everyone seems to have a great time.
When we were looking for land, we were looking at these things based on geology. But what I think was super fascinating is when we found this particular piece of land, it turned out to be an original vineyard in the 1800s. When we try to influence our fermentation, we don't actually reach out for a chemical or some powdered tannin or something like that. That is the last thing we would think about. In fact, we don't have any of those things in the winery. One of the things that we really try to do is use our knowledge of science to use nature to help the process along. So things like moving it out into the sun to heat it up, perhaps using air to introduce oxygen to the ferment, and that can change the way that's going to go. All our barrels are custom made for us. We work with a cooper in Bordeaux called Jean-Louis Bossuet, and over the years Marie and I have been designing, with the help of Jean-Louis, barrels that are specific for not only particular varieties but also particular vineyards. As part of our way of celebrating vintage, which is by far the most exciting and dynamic time of the year for us, we try once a week, or maybe once in 10 days, to try to have a little bit of downtime and share each other's company and drink some cool and interesting wines together, because I think through tasting wines, other people's wines, you get to actually understand a little bit about your own winemaking and your own tastes. And it gives us an opportunity to all unwind, because vintage is a pretty busy time of year and the team works very hard. So it's a good time for us to chill down and enjoy each other's company over a glass of wine.